What is up, guys? Today I'm making another video for you guys today, and today I'm making episode 38 of Flying Around the World with my Boeing 737-200. So today we're gonna be flying from VTBS, which is Bangkok International Airport. Well, it's called Suvarnabhumi because we're gonna be using VATSIM, so it's gonna be hard to pronounce that name, but that's how it is, you know. And we're going to be flying all the way to WSSS, which is Singapore International Airport, which is the Singapore Changi International Airport, which is right over here. I'll show you guys right here. So here it is. It's really big. It's really good. And also I bought the airport, so it'll look really nice. So both airports, so Bangkok and Singapore, are actually paid, because it looks way better. And yeah, so this is the route that we will be taking today. We're gonna have one departure on runway 20 right. It's gonna be like this. We're gonna have a couple waypoints like that, and then until we get to this VOR, hopefully it works. Then we're gonna have a couple VORs, which we have a lot. And then right here, this is where our arrival starts off right here. Then we're gonna have our approach and then land. So before I start this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe and enjoy this video. So right here I showed you guys the route that we'll be taking. Now let's check the weather of basically our route to see if there's any rain. And there is, but not in our route. It is around it, which is really lucky. But I thought it was gonna come. If it's rain, it's okay, but if it's this red on our route, it's not that good, because it's heavy rain, so it's not good at all. Okay, we're gonna put this clouds. Okay, let's check this. Okay, I guess, is this good? That's good. All right. Sigmets, we have nothing on our route. That is amazing. Okay. Oh my, the alternator is so far away, but I guess that's how it is. Alright. But anyways, let's also check the turbulence. Okay, so there's literally basically nothing, which is not horrible. But the rest of this is okay. Oh my god, this is a lot of turbulence here. But we're fine because we're not going there, so yeah. So right here, this is the flight plan. So our flight number is SJY38, departure VTBS, arrival WSSS. The alternate is WIEE, which is right here. It's Padang, the international airport. It's really small, I guess. The total time will be 2 hours and 52 minutes. So we're gonna have to edit in the passengers. The flight altitude will be 34,000 feet. Route distance will be 922 nautical miles. It's a lot. Average wind will be coming from 119 at 14 knots. The wind is minus, so which means we'll have some headwind. We're gonna need 22,101 pounds of fuel. It's a lot. We have 88 passengers and 5,000 pounds of cargo. So me and my co-pilot, we figured out how it works, how we get to the exact number of freight. So what you do is you do 88, so the number of passengers that you want to have, times 55, because that's the average weight of one luggage, which will make 4,840 pounds. And then you take the amount of cargo weight, which me it's 5,065, minus 4,840, which makes 225. And then what you do is you write over here 225, and it's gonna give you exactly the number of cargo that you will what you'll want in your plane. But anyways, that's good. So what I'm gonna do is edit the arrival time, and I'll see you guys after I do that. Here we are in the game. Oh, actually in my plane. Okay, so now that is good. It lagged a bit. We're good. Okay, so right now what I'm gonna do is that I edited right here the arrival time. Should I start it or not? Start? Okay. Press on start. Oh. Wait, what do you mean VT?
B.
Oh.
I made a mistake.
Oh, B, okay. Yeah, BS. Okay, there you go. Because I was like, what do you mean doesn't exist? Okay, that's good.
Welcome to Flight 38. We will shortly be ready for boarding. Please remain seated at the gate area and await further announcements.
Okay, we gotta move fast, so...
Welcome to Flight 38. The gate is
Okay.
now open for boarding.
Well, I'm not gonna put the seatbelt
Please
sign
have your
on
boarding
because
pass and
they
ID
have
ready.
to board, yeah.
We wish you a great flight.
Alright, well, anyways. So now what I'm gonna do is connect on this VATSIM. Connect.
What's your flight number? 38S.
And also...
That's it. No. That's it. No.
Alright, that's good. There you go. So now we are connected on the VATSIM. So do we need to do any announcement or whatever? Nope. Alright. So now what I'm gonna be doing is basically starting up my plane and yeah. So yes, we need the checklist first of all. So right here, this is the checklist. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is this.
Battery on.
Yes, on.
GPU air card.
On.
And SIVA INS waypoints.
Yeah, so we gotta set them all up. So basically this is the most boring part, so what I'm gonna do is cut this part, so I'll see you guys after I set up all the waypoints in the SIVA, basically. So I have set all the waypoints, so this is waypoint number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So I'm gonna put it back on 1. Now this is good, so now it's calibrated, that's good. So apparently during the flight we should calibrate it, we should like recalibrate it, but we never really do that, but it's okay. This time we could. So what I'm gonna do right here is I'm gonna set up the radio frequency. Is it good? 1.2.8. Okay. And the transponder. Oh, but we don't have no button.
Oh, for standby.
Standby.
That's
Okay.
what it is.
Okay.
Alright, electric hydraulic pumps.
On.
Battery and nav light.
Alright, so it's this. Yes, it's on.
Wing lights. Logo lights.
Oh yeah, they're on.
Galley power.
On.
Stall warning.
Check.
Emergency exit lights.
They're on.
Packs and Gasper fan.
Yeah, they're on.
Window heat.
All on. And the overheat, yeah, that's tested.
Cruise altitude. Cabin search altitude and landing altitude.
Let me check. So the flight altitude, oh, but this does not even say. Actually, no, it does. So 34,000 feet, 7.5, 7,500, and then landing altitude, which means in Singapore, 22 feet. So this one we're gonna put it to 20. That is good.
Flight ground switch.
It's ground.
Seatbelt, no smoking signs.
They're all on.
De-icing test.
Check.
Overspeed test.
Check.
GPWS test, which is system test.
Yeah, the
GPWS.
yeah. There you go.
landing gear lever.
Wind shear. Wind shear.
3 green, and then the lever is down.
Airspeed low.
Okay.
That's good.
Sink rate.
Fuel and passengers.
Up.
Yeah, okay.
Terrain.
So let's set that up.
Pull up.
So we're gonna check the OFP.
Don't sink. Too low. Terrain.
So right here, as you guys can see, block fuel is 22,101.
Too low. Terrain. Glide
Yeah,
slope.
22,000.
Bank angle.
There you go.
Bank angle. 100. 50.
So
20. 10.
we're just gonna
500.
add some.
Good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's good. Okay, now let's open the doors. Okay, now we're gonna add the passengers. So yeah, 88.
First class is full.
Okay. Now we're gonna try to balance it towards the wings, because the engines are at the wings. Let's try and do it. That's good.
4 car.
So I think that's good.
It's good.
Yeah, it's good. That's perfect. They're a bit. They're not really.
No, it doesn't matter.
They're not really placed well, but it's okay. You know, it doesn't really matter, right? So it's good. Well, it matters. It does matter, but like it doesn't matter if it's like not in the same place, all of them. So
Heading, course, and altimeter.
okay, so the altimeter. No, the altitude, because yeah, because the altimeter is the
Pressure
before
altitude.
taxi.
Did you do it? Oh, before taxi. Okay, so 34,000.
We gotta check the transition altitude. So as you guys can see, says some guide info. It says 11,000 feet. So we're gonna be setting up. Okay. Now we are also going to set up the course. So after Sabis, which is a waypoint right here, the course will be 198. Actually, it's gonna be after HHN. Yeah, HHN. And then after that, we're gonna have course of 166, which is gonna be CPN. Right there. Okay. That is good, and we're gonna also put the runway heading, which 20 right. Oh, but that's the one that doesn't even exist. Well, it's 20 left in reality, but yeah, but anyways, it's alright. So it's 195. Okay, so now we're good. Should we set the speed for like already, like the bug here, for the IAS?
It looks like it's straight departure, so you can leave it at 250.
250. Alright, that's good. Alright, so now we're good.
Radio frequencies.
So we gotta put the.
Radio nav frequencies.
So it's these ones, the VORs. So we're gonna put actually in HHN. We're not gonna put since it's a waypoint. Put it? Okay. Oh yeah, because we're gonna.
After,
Yeah, after we're gonna lose signal, so we need this one. Okay. Second one, which is 1110 CPN. And after that, NKS, which is 117.4. Then after that, there's HTY, which is 115.3. Alright, so that is good. Okay. Alright, so I don't think we need to do anything up here. We could turn this thing off. Anyways. Okay, so that's good. All these are off. Oh, we also have the center fuel tank that we're gonna have to burn off some fuel after. But that's okay, that's gonna be for after. Okay, so what else do we have to do now?
ADF. We don't need it.
Yeah, ADF we don't have.
Transponder.
No, we don't have.
Set and it's 10.
Oh, perfect, that's good. So now we finished that? So we finished the pre-flight.
Pre-start checklist complete.
Alright, that is good. So now let's do the APU.
Startup checklist.
So, start.
Left aft fuel pump on.
It's this one, yes.
APU start.
This will take like 50 years, but it's okay. Let's wait. Okay. So can't really do much. We have to really just wait for that. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Okay, we don't need the light. Okay, so that's good. So everything is set. I could set the altimeter now since I'm in advance. You know what? I could set it up now. Why not? So it's 2980. Okay, that's good. So now the APU is
On
started.
the bus.
So we're gonna put it on the bus.
APU generator.
Okay, that's good.
APU generator on. APU bleed.
So for the air conditioning, yes.
Remove GPU and aircraft.
Right. Okay, that's good.
Galley power off.
Okay.
And call for pushback.
Alright, so now let's call for pushback. Now that's what we're gonna be doing. Oh, it's already set. Oh.
It's always-
I really wonder why, huh? Okay, it's weird. Guess that's a glitch or something. Oh, that's great.
Ground to cockpit, plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
It's a call.
Yeah, we're gonna put the ground call.
Ground to cockpit, tow is
That
driving
is
up.
really cool that you can do that instead of going to plugins and that. It's really nice to do that. Okay, so that's good.
Is there anybody there?
Oh, look at this
Oh my
guy.
god, I almost run over.
Yeah. Alright, that's good.
Oh.
So there you go. Alright, so this is how it looks like outside. Okay. So, Sriwijaya, wow, that's really cool. It's an Indonesian airline that still exists to this day.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Alright, let's, we should do a call right now?
Yeah.
Alright, so it's this button, huh? Okay.
Windshield strap and adapter in position. Release parking brake when ready to start pushback.
I just removed it.
Wait.
Is it removed? Let's check. Hold on.
It's not.
No, it's not. I just pressed on it like 50 times, but okay. Okay, so now you're gonna do the announcement, and yeah. So this is my co-pilot doing the announcement.
Suvarnabhumi
Wait,
International.
hold on. You wanna do it now?
Starting pushback.
Okay.
And you may start engine.
Suvarnabhumi International. Sriwijaya 38. Push and start. Gate Bravo 3.
Alright, that's really good. So whoever is on this frequency is going to hear that message. That's really cool. No, there's no one. This does not work.
APO. Beacon light on.
Okay. The beacon light on. Now this is the engine start.
Packs off.
Okay. So we're gonna put the fuel pumps on.
Bleed PSI minimum 30.
Put all the fuel pumps on.
Fuel pumps on.
Okay.
And engine start in sequence.
Okay, so now I gotta start this. Okay. Let's do okay.
And to 20%.
Yeah.
Fuel level on. Fuel
Yeah.
flow increase.
Alright, so now it's increasing. We are good. We're very good. That's good.
Engine gauges in green.
Yeah.
Check.
Okay, that's good. So the first engine has started. Let's start the second engine. Okay. Should get up, hopefully. If not, then I'm done. But okay. So by the way, the hydraulic pressure and okay. So everything is good in the hydraulics. Oil pressure is good. All the gauges are good. Okay, so we are good.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Alright, that's good.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
So.
Engine start. Both engines are
Yeah.
successfully started.
Yeah, that's really good. So,
Pushback disconnected.
yeah, now he's disconnected, yeah.
Alright.
This is good.
Before taxi checklist.
Alright, so before
Tow is
tax.
disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal will be on the left. We'll see you next time. Have a safe
Altimeter is
flight.
already set.
Yeah,
Runway turn off lights on.
and taxi, yeah.
And taxi on. Flight ground switch.
Hold on, 'cause I have to. Flight ground switch, it's on flight.
Pitot heat.
Pitot heat on.
Follow the packs on.
Yeah.
Flight controls on.
Well, flight controls check.
Yeah.
Alright.
And master caution lights.
There's nothing, so check.
Fuel quantity.
Check.
Hydraulic pressure and quantity.
Check. Which is, they're all good.
Yaw damper.
On.
Galley power.
On.
Transporter on out. On
Out off.
off.
Okay. That's good. And also,
TCAS.
and then also I put on the generators, so that's good.
Good. Generators on, yes. And APU off, yes.
Okay, let's go. Alright, that is good. So now we're gonna be taxiing, so I'll see you guys once I get to the runway. By the way, before I start taxiing, my co-pilot is going to do the announcement, so basically before taxiing.
Suvarna Bhumi International. Sriwijaya 38. Taxi runway 20 right. Via Tango 4 Charlie Golf Delta Echo Echo 2. Hold short runway 20 right.
Alright, that was very good, so I'll see you guys once I get to runway 20 left. Alright, so now we have arrived at the runway right here. So, right now we're going to be doing the before takeoff checklist. So, here we go.
Parking brake.
Set.
Flaps. And trim.
So let's check it out. Flaps 5. Foot flaps 5. Alright, so this is the gauge that I'm looking at. It looks like a lot, but it's not really that hard. And it's visual, so it's not IFR. So it's really nice, actually. The conditions are great. Let's... Oh, that's good.
flaps 5 set and indicated.
Okay, now
Trim
that's so nice.
487.
Yeah.
No, that's not 487.
No, it's close to 5, so
It's past 5. No, it's past 5. That's 510, 520. What was the left?
yeah, that's good enough.
So you see, it's not accurately pressing. Whatever you
Yeah,
do.
sometimes it's good.
Trim set for takeoff. Speed brake.
It's down,
Air landing lights.
it's on,
Strobe lights.
on.
Transponder on TRA. Lights. Master caution lights.
There's nothing.
Anti-ice. Not needed.
Really not needed.
EPR and airspeed bugs.
Set. Alright, so everything is good. So now we are ready for takeoff.
Suvarnabhumi International, Sriwijaya 38, taking off runway 20 right.
Alright, so that was the announcement, so yeah, we're gonna basically take off.
Approaching 19 right. On runway 19 right.
Just a reminder that smoking is not permitted at any time, and keeping your seatbelt fastened whenever seated is recommended. Seatbelts must be fastened whenever the seatbelt sign is on. Please take care when using the overhead compartments, as items may move and could fall out. If there is anything we can do to make your flight more comfortable, please ask a member of the crew.
Just a reminder that smoking is not permitted at any time, and keeping your seatbelt fastened whenever seated is recommended. Seatbelts must be fastened whenever the seatbelt sign is on. Please take care when using the overhead compartments, as items may move and could fall out. If there is anything we can do to make your flight more comfortable, please ask a member of the crew.
Alright, so
After takeoff, checklist. The landing gear.
it's up and then off the lever.
Throttles, EPR 185. Climb speed.
Yep.
Autopilot engaged.
Yep, engaged.
Seatbelt signs.
Ah, we can turn them off, yeah, sure. That's why it's good to have checklists, because I completely forgot about that. And the SIVA actually works, so he started turning, which is really amazing. Alright, so now he started turning. He's going from 1 to 2. That is really great. So yeah, we're good. We are perfectly fine right now. Alright, we need to look at that like that. It's because we're climbing, that's why.
Yeah.
That's why it's like that. Okay. This is gonna go out, and then just a little bit. We're climbing a bit too much. Which is good, but it's a bit too much, you know. It's alright, we're good. Alright, so...
Next checklist at 10,000.
So this is at 10,000
close.
feet? Yeah, let's say 9,000. It doesn't matter if we're not. Even if we're at 8,000, we can still do it. It's not a problem.
Yeah. What is it? 8,000? 11? You said 11,000?
Yeah.
Okay, so we can.
Oh, we can put it here. The
That one.
spare thing here.
Alright, so landing lights.
Landing lights, they're off.
Taxi and runway turn-off lights.
Yeah, they're off.
Cabin pressure. Check if
yes.
it goes up.
I think, yeah, it is going up, yeah.
Increase indicated airspeed to 80, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's gonna start going up like stalling.
And then throttles above 20,000 at 195, above 30,000 at 205, so for now 189.
So we're still up, it is.
Just increase, steadily increase indicated airspeed.
Okay. Now he's changing.
3 to 4.
Okay.
35,000.
Yeah. Okay, so that's good. Now we're gonna set the altimeter just to be in advance. Okay, that's good. Everything is fine. Yeah. It says the stab trim is out of trim. It's normal. It's very normal. It has to
Autopilot.
adjust. Yeah, exactly. So That's good. So now it's gonna get to Savis, then to EBOR of HHN, and once we get there, we put it on map, and then we go without the map, or without the GPS. That is good. There you go. It's good. So now we're cruising. Well, now we're not cruising, but we're
Climb. We're climbing.
yeah. I guess we're climbing. Yeah, we're climbing pretty well.
We are now starting our in-flight bar service.
Alright,
We have a
that's
range
good.
of drinks and snacks available. Take a look
Let
at
me
your
guess, they're
menu
gonna
card for
complain.
today's
Yeah.
options.
What else would they?
We are now starting our in-flight bar service. We have a range of drinks and snacks available. Take a look at your menu card.
want to take this opportunity to thank you for flying with us today, and I hope to see you again in the near future.
The captain has now turned on the fasten seatbelt sign in preparation for our arrival. Please return to your seat, put your seat back in the upright position, and fasten your seatbelt. Please ensure your baggage is stowed safely, including laptops. Please help us by checking your seat area for any trash and handing it to a member of the crew. Please note the toilets are no longer in service.
The captain has now turned on the fasten seatbelt sign in preparation for our arrival.
Yeah.
Please
Anyways,
return to
we'll
your
find
seat.
out.
Put your seat back in the upright position and fasten your seatbelt. Please ensure your baggage is stowed safely, including laptops. Please help us by checking your seat area for any trash and handing it to a member of the crew. Please note the toilets are no longer in service.
Cabin secure.
1,000.
Approaching 0, 2, left.
Minimums. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20.
Long landing, 1,000 feet remaining. Five thousand remaining. Four thousand remaining. 3,000 remaining.
'As we taxi to the terminal, we ask that you remain seated with your seatbelt fastened. Please keep them fastened until the captain has turned off the seatbelt sign. You may now make and receive calls as well as use data services. Please ensure you have all your personal belongings with you before leaving the aircraft. Take care when opening the overhead compartments, as items may have moved and could fall out. Smoking is not permitted until you reach a designated smoking area. On behalf of the captain and this crew, we thank you for flying with us. It has been a pleasure looking after you today, and we look forward to welcoming you back on board in the near future. If you need any assistance after leaving the aircraft, our ground team will be happy to help. Thank you.
As we taxi to the terminal, we ask that you remain seated with your seatbelt fastened. Please keep them fastened until the captain has turned off the seatbelt sign. You may now make and receive calls as well as use data services. Please ensure you have all your personal belongings with you before leaving the aircraft. Take care when opening the overhead compartments, as items may have moved and could fall out. Smoking is not permitted until you reach a designated smoking area. On behalf of the captain and his crew, we thank you for flying with us. It has been a pleasure looking after you today, and we look forward to welcoming you back on board in the near future. If you need any assistance after leaving the aircraft, our ground team will be happy to help. Thank you.
Alright, so now we
Doors
have
to manual and cross-check.
landed. So now
The
we're
door
gonna
is now open, and you can now disembark the aircraft.
So
Once
now we're gonna
again, thank you for
disembark.
flying with us.
So now,
The door is now open, and you can now disembark the aircraft. Once again, thank you for
so
flying with us.
there you go. So now they're leaving. I forgot to get rid of this bus sign, but well, they're leaving with it, so I don't want to shut them. Okay, I thought he was gonna say something. I was like, well, hope he doesn't say anything. Okay, that's good. So now they are disembarking. That was a great landing, what I've done there. And what I did is I wanted to do everything fast, which that's not what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to be sure of what you do, but I was sure of what I was doing, so I was like, you know what, I'm tired, you know, it's the end of the day, so I was like, you know what, let me just, you know, make a, let's say a quick landing, let's say. But yeah, so what I'm gonna do is that those are good. Okay, one of these off. Yeah, so I'm gonna put the GPU. Air conditioning. So now since we have the GPU, we do not need the APU. I'm gonna put this. Now we're gonna shut it off. Shut these off. Shut all of them off. Now, Sun Tzu. Okay, that's good. And now what I want to do is basically wait for all the passengers to get out. Okay, that is good. Okay, so now we have finished basically doing all of that. Now we shut off the entire plane. Oh my god, the frames are so bad in this airport because there's a lot of stuff. Yeah. But it's not that bad because I've seen other airports even worse frames. But it's alright. At least it works, you know. But yeah, so I'll see you guys when all of the passengers have disembarked. All the passengers have disembarked. What that means, I press on that. That means now we're gonna turn off the battery and turn off the GPU. Alright, so now let's check the report. Oh my goodness. And it was a really long flight. It says 9 minutes late. Oh my, what is this? So 9 minutes late because we had to change runways, and because I was checking the conditions, and also we had to change runways, but it's okay, it's fine, it's alright. Okay, 94%. Of course. So the pilot rating is still going up. Of course, what else would they say? They would always complain. Even if I change prices, they will always complain. So they bought a lot of water. They didn't buy sparkling water, even though they said that they bought, but they were complaining, so makes sense. They were saying that the chocolate bar, they ran out. Yeah, they did. Okay, so we gotta add more. When I add more, they don't buy. Which does not really make sense, but that's how it is in this game. Okay. Alright, that's good. $29,000. Let's go. It's a lot of money. Yeah, it is a lot of money. Economy tickets, oh my god, I robbed them so badly. $14,000. This is a one-way trip, by the way, so it's a big scam, kind of. First class, $6,000. Good service, yeah, exactly. So
you don't even have luggage fees.
Yeah, not even luggage fees. Yeah, and I also don't charge them for Wi-Fi, which is really nice. $22,000 in cargo revenue. So all of that money just came from those tickets and cargo.
That's exactly like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Like in reality.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. So But yeah, we made a lot of money. If we didn't have that aircraft leases, then it would have been even more. But of course. But it's better to buy the plane, but it's extremely expensive. I saw it was like almost $100 million, so it's pretty expensive. The plane that I have here. But anyways, so there it is. That was a flight. It was pretty long. So before I end this video, I'm going to show you guys a replay of my landing.